it's literally a dream come true. I mean, Raindance stands for the indie filmmaker. I was just telling Elliot that I am a first-time female filmmaker at age 56, and to have my very first film premiere here, it just makes sense to me. It just everything that Raindance stands for, you know, the underdog, LGBTQ issues, everything about this movie just came from passion with me wanting to stand up for the transgender community. I'm a cisgender mother of 4. I don't have any LGBTQ kids, and it's just to spread the message of empathy that we have to care about people, you know, let people be people and care about them. So Raindance has given us this platform, and I'm forever grateful. It's a great honor. Okay, so I go back a long ways with independent film. I used to actually be a makeup artist in the film industry for 25 years, and I made sure I always did an independent film. I would do a big Hollywood film, and then I would say no to the next one, and I would take an independent film. Even though they were 6-day work weeks, 16 hours a day in the makeup department back then, it was so important. And I think because I did independent film, it actually taught me about the filmmaking process, because we were all family on set. So just because I was the makeup artist, I'm still talking to the director, I'm standing there with the producers, we're looking at shots, we're all making this together, as opposed to, you know, you just go do makeup on, say, a larger blockbuster, which is great, but I love the indie process. I'm an indie fan from 1987 was my very first independent film. So now it's just such a huge honor to be here. Yeah, just do it. There is a line, a thank you at the end of my film that I reached out to my mentor, the producer of an indie film that I worked on with her, and I reached out to her doing this, a bit terrified to be a first-time director, and I'm like, Sharon, what do I do? She taught it in indie documentary filmmaking at the university, and she just said, Gina, grab a camera, get a microphone, get a little light, bring it, interview, learn how to work the camera. It's about the story. So don't get too inside your head, which I did. You can't help it. Tell the story will come through. I was terrified to show footage, you know, and it's like the story came through. It's tell the honest story and make sure that that's what you get to the bottom of, and then that's what came through in our film. So even though I didn't know what I was doing at the beginning, I kind of did, but it was still terrifying. We're all terrified together. Don't worry, just make your film.